Hello again. I suppose the thing that annoys me with this whole Jesus thing, like religion and all this stuff, like, yeah, I just sort of spent time studying it. I just want to understand more about it. Um, yeah, I didn't realize it would send me through all this sort of mental health, spirituality, sort of abyss that I went through, that I got through finally. But yeah, it was shortly after I read the Bible and I started wondering about it. I started thinking I was going to transform after reading the Bible. I sort of get horny reading the Bible and thinking, why am I getting horny over this? But, so then I thought, yeah, I'll finish reading that. I'm going to transform or something. And nothing really happened for a few weeks. And then my friends invited me to that rave, and I sort of did transform it. But I sort of went spiritual or something suddenly and lost my ego. It was quite terrifying. But anyway, I've spoken about that before. But so I suppose it was a bit of a study, the whole thing into religion, spirituality, God, faith, recovery, healing, all sorts of stuff. Trauma, the mind, the body, the soul, life, humanity, community. What bonds people, what binds people, what repels people, what causes people to experience fear and love and hate and all the different emotions. And it was basically just a study on on life, really, on the whole of the world and Earth, and sort of kept growing, I guess. But yeah, the thing that used to bother me, I suppose, was the fact that they've crucified this person, Jesus, and then they've written a Bible about him, saying he's alive forevermore. So that memory will remain of him being crucified, even though he's starting. Maybe he's resurrected into a new life. He's been reincarnated or something. If that's going on around him, all that biblical stuff, he's going to be suffering. If it's me, I wouldn't want that around. I'd want a new life, a fresh start. I wouldn't want all that hanging over me. I think it's the Bible. We're told, oh, it's a holy Bible, and it's all this sort of important messages about life and about loving God and all this stuff. But this person's been martyred and then remembered that way for that long, and not given peace and rest after death. It's pretty cruel. I think it's a continuation of his crucifixion, over the centuries. And if that's what's affected my life, I'd like that to end, or this Bible and all this sort of religion to end. I wouldn't like it to just keep continually using up this person's spirit without his permission or consent to actually use his name for that long. I think it's disgusting, really. I grew up without all that religion, and I had a perfectly happy life. I had strong values and good community and good family. And even though we'd been through a lot of trauma and struggles ourselves, we always had a good time. We didn't need religion or remembering a person's life to feel complete. I think it's just dragged me through all this for no reason. I should have had a happy married life, and all my kids and all that should have been born. And I think religion's probably done a lot of damage to a lot of people, really. Like anything, there's probably some positives. It's given people some faith in dark times, but I think that the damage, though, the damage toll of having these beliefs that this person somehow is going to affect your life after he's died like that, continually use him up and martyr him even from life to life, and not give him peace and rest after death is abysmal. I wouldn't think about it. Would you like to be remembered that way if you're a new person in a new life and keep being remembered, and people praying at you and bothering you for all their problems all the time, and blaming you for everything, even though you're an innocent man? And would you like that over and over and over again, even though you're living a new life? I think it's just needs to come to some conclusion or something. Anyway, that's my thoughts. That's 5 minutes. That's my 5 minutes, my 5 cents on religion and the way it should be. You should either acknowledge the person or as that person and give them credit in person, or let them rest and just get rid of all this bloody religion. And why do you need it? Life's good. Why do we need this religion stuff? You still have charities. You can still have places for people to seek refuge. But why do you have to put under this banner religion? Under this person's name when you don't have their permission? You've killed someone, and in their name, you've created a martyr for him to do work forever for you. For what? For saying that he's God or something. He didn't even say it. They said it about him. It's disgusting. Anyway, should let him rest. Amen.